Bring Her Back is now out in theaters, and it is not for the faint at heart. Welcome back to Movies Good, Internet Bad. I'm Cory, and this is my non-spoiler review of Danny and Michael Philippou's Bring Her Back. These two gents came out of nowhere a couple years back with the smash hit Talk to Me, lit the horror world on fire, and now they are back with this movie called Bring Her Back. The premise of this film is about a foster mom named Laura who takes on two step-siblings who lost a parent recently, and then all hell just kind of breaks loose. It's a lot to talk about, but at its core, the film is really about grief, going through the grief, what lengths people will go to try to bring back those that they've lost, and how they process that trauma moving forward. In that regard, it fired on absolutely all cylinders for me. It is done through the lens of a horror film, which is very interesting. There is a lot of gory and grotesque stuff that happens in this movie. It is not for the faint of heart. There were a lot of people in my audience that were cringing, turning away from the screen. There are some pretty graphic moments in here, but those graphic moments are all just kind of the wrapper around the candy, which is the emotional through line here. It turns out that the Phillipou brothers, Danny and Michael, lost a close personal friend right before filming on this was supposed to start, and they said that it really affected the way that the movie was shot and how some of the scenes ended up changing, which is really interesting. So script-wise, it does a lot with a little. There's not a ton of long monologues or crazy dialogue in this, but just a lot of sad people going through it and trying to make their way on this earth in the best way that they can. Acting-wise, Sally Hawkins plays Laura, the foster mom, and she's just absolutely tremendous. Completely goes for it. If you haven't seen her before, she's in The Shape of Water, Del Toro's monster flick. The other performances in here, I want to make sure I get the names right here. Billy Barrett, who played Andy, and then Sora Wong, who played Piper. Both really, really great. Very good brother-sister chemistry in this one. And I really liked a lot of the moments from the Andy character. Just a lot of deep internal grief and torment in there. Shot beautifully. A lot of really creative compositions in here. Not quite as much crazy camera movement as Talk to Me, but this is a very different vibe from that film. So if you're going in trying to compare the two, might not be the best option to try to do that there. But overall, man, just a really interesting hour and a half at the movie theater. Makes you think about the people you've lost, what you would go through if you wanted to really try to get them back, and then the slow realization that that's not a possibility. So I would say definitely try to see this on a big screen if you can. Don't wait for streaming. The impact will not be the same. Seeing it in a theater and watching the people next to you get grossed out by some of the stuff that happens, it's part of why we go to the movies. So maybe just don't buy like a giant popcorn and candy for it, because it might get you a little bit squeamish. But I know it's kind of stream of consciousness there, but those are my thoughts on Danny and Michael Philippou's Bring Her Back. Would love to hear your thoughts. Drop us a comment below. Let us know what you thought of this movie. While you're here, please go ahead and like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are full steam ahead into summer movie season. We're going to have reviews coming soon for Ballerina, The Phoenician Scheme, The Life of Chuck, Materialists, Superman, Fantastic Four, Jurassic World, F1. There's a whole bunch coming, so please stay tuned for all of that and so much more. Until next time, we'll see you guys in the next video.